Discovery, go at throttle up.
Oh, hello everyone. How you guys doing? Everything going okay? Going well? Man, it is. Moving's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Hey, Ensign, what's going on? How's moving, streamer man? It's good. It's good. Your boy forgot to. I forgot to turn on the air conditioning in here this morning because we were moving stuff, and yeah, it's hot in here. But it's all right. It's all right because pictures like this. Oh no, not that one. Hopefully that would suck. Pictures like this. Well, that's pretty neat. Dak, appreciate any press for a 2-year-old ago with COVID. She's not feeling too good. Oh, jeez. Yeah, absolutely. I'll keep you in my thoughts, man. Will do. But also, look at this. Look at this whole thing. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Tough Enough is not a small vehicle. It's not a small vehicle, but it looks pretty small in that garage. I'm already planning expansions. Boxy, don't you worry. Oh, geez, there's the links. There's the links. Okay. So, you know what, fellas? I slept right through my 12 o'clock alarm last night to catch a launch at 1. I slept right through that. But that proved to be okay. That proved to be an okay thing to do. That wasn't bad at all. Because, yeah, they scrubbed. Oh, man, I'm really happy that I slept through my alarm. That would have sucked. But, yeah, it's been... I was planning to stream it, yeah. I told you, rocket launches. They scrubbed for windage. Yeah, and that launch is on Thursday morning now. Do you have a Discord? Yeah, it's like linked 4 or 5 times in chat, dude. Yeah, it's right there. See it over there? Yeah, yep. 6 total launches for Thursday. Yeah, but 2 of them I don't care about. After 2 years, the Ronies finally got them. This disease is weird. Yeah, Ian, you're going to get a fever for a little while. Dude, you know what I did to keep the fever down? I stood in front of an air conditioner. I moved my couch right in front of the AC, and I just had a damp towel on me. And it's a leather couch, so I didn't worry about it getting wet at all, right? And I just damp towel on my forehead in the air conditioning because heat exchanging. You know what I'm saying?
Hi.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Have you seen my water bottle? It might be in the car.
Yeah. It might be. I think it's in the car, yeah.
It's all the way downstairs.
I know. With how much stuff we moved in the last couple of days, I don't blame you.
Why?
All right. Sorry. Sad.
It's okay.
Ah, that's hot. Yeah, here. Look at that. Look at that, Sawyer. I'd like to remind you, I am standing at the front of the garage. There's about 6 feet between me and the tailgate in this picture, man. You could fit a quad cab long bed in this garage. It's big. It's big, man. Yeah, and the Mustang's in it right now. I have the Mustang down there. It's the first time I've ever garaged the damn thing. Yeah. You want to be sore from moving? I've sweat out probably about 5 to 10 pounds. I've lost a lot of weight in the last 2 days. That's how hot it's been, man. It has been. It's really hot and it's decently humid. Don't get me wrong. I know there are places that can see numbers on the screen that are higher in other places than here, but it's pretty damn humid and hot. Drink water? No. Gatorade. Gatorade not only quenches your thirst better, it tastes better too, chat. Gatorade. H2O. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. No, stop saying that. You're being people. It's almost football season. Get paid, get laid, Gatorade. Oh. Not even White Claw, dude. Yeah. I can't drink water. The bottle is in the car. Thursday is record highs. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. But yeah, dude, look at this. Look at this. Dude, can you... I had a beer with the original owner in here, and he was like, I was going to do all this stuff, man. Tell me you're going to put this building to use. I'm like, oh, it's go. Not only so I met the original owner and the sellers and everything. I met the wife, but we hadn't met the husband yet. The guy's really cool. He's really cool, and like I said, these guys had to move for whatever reason. I'm not gonna say. It's not my place to say. But he was like, man, I built this. I wanted to run my business out of this, but we have to go. Times change. Blah 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 blah. Please tell me you're going to put this building to use. And I was like, this is over at Brew. I'm like, dude, not only will I put it to use, you can watch me put it to use. And he's like, how? And then I told him about what I did, and his kid, he has like a 9 or 10-year-old boy or something like that. He knew what Twitch was. So I gave him the stream URL. If you're watching this, guys, hello. So yeah, he's like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, you can see what I'm doing in this place whenever you want. You can see your garage get put to use almost every day. So that was cool. The sellers are really cool. They're really nice people. Just crappy circumstances. But hey, it is what it is. I shattered my van driver's side mirror. I flat tired my passenger side on my personal car. I lost my wheel lock. Oh, jeez, Vin, are you all right? Yo, you shut down a Cash App scam. That's cool. I can go out there and put some mats down. No. Shaw, you have an in-person interview on Thursday and it's going to be hot. Yeah. No, Kuno Sanders, you're wrong. Nando caused mayhem real good. Yep. You all moved in. No. I'd say at this given point in time, we're probably 35% moved at this point. Most of the stuff is still here. Yeah, most of it. But, the truck ran good. Truck runs freaking great. I'm really happy. Guys, I've been pushing over the last couple of weeks to get that thing, like, it ain't the condition that it was in during Route 154, that's for sure. It's a little nicer. I got it to pass inspection. I got the exhaust stuff all figured out. I have pictures. I'll show you what I did. So, fine. They didn't like where the exhaust was dumping out, so I did this. It's the AutoZone Special. It is, Geeson, yep. I've been using it to move. 35% is pretty quick. You spent the night there yet? No. Do you need... yeah, actually. Jensen, if you're in, yeah. Shoot Brim a message. Sure, man. Yeah, please. Yeah. So, they didn't like that it dumped right here. And I would like to point out that the carrier bearing right there, see the carrier? That's a big bearing for the drive shaft because this truck needs a long one because it's a long truck, right? That's like where the cab ends. So the cab ends, like if you look at the carrier bearing, the cab ends right here. And they were like, no, it's too close to the cab. And it just dumped down, right? You can see where all the JB weld was where I took the old exhaust off, right? So I gave it an AutoZone Special, man. I got some pipe extensions and I got some clamps. And dude, this thing pops, man. It pops. It's got a nice burble to it now, which is kind of funny. The entire fleet for the SpaceX KPLO mission is at sea. Tug, Kurt J. Crosby, JRTI, and Bob. Yeah, so it was pretty dumb. So, dude, I got the AutoZone Special, and I was cool with the guys about finding parts. They gave me discounts, and then I had rewards. So I put that thing together for like $60. $60 maybe? Like, dude, it's pretty good. It came out pretty damn good for what it is, dude. No, the rear wheel is right here. The rear wheel is right there. See the drive shaft going back? Yeah. They were like, yeah. It's good enough. And it's hanging on the actual exhaust hanger, so it has places to move, so it won't get fatigued out. So it's good. Yeah. That's what I did on Sunday. Yeah, that's what I did on Sunday. And then yesterday, man, I put that truck to use. Put 150 miles down on the truck. Just not even driving to and from, like just going to hardware stores, getting cleaning supplies, getting stuff from my parents' house, man. It's been pretty nuts. Here, let me see if I can get the sound. Brimo took some video. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay. Awesome, man. Good to see the work truck being used for work. Yeah, absolutely. I bet that was exhausting to build. Oh. I gotta find it. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Ready? That's not bad. Thomas, did the video get linked here? Is that the same video? Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. That's not bad. Dude, it's got a little pop to it. It sounds pretty good. I have good news. It's a live timing chain was off by a tooth. Oh, all right. Ah, yes, very nice. Nice. Very nice. How much? Good. As soon as I swap the carbs, that do the same. Hey, Merkers, what do you think? What do you think of this noise? Sound good? Here, let me turn it up so you can hear it. We'll jump into space news in a moment, fellas. Here, ready? Yeah, it's not bad, right? Oh, if you punch the gas, it shoots flames out the side. Just thought I'd let everybody know. I'll get some footage of that. What was that? Well, state inspection in Massachusetts is dumb, so they were like, "Oh, your exhaust is illegal." I'm like, "It's illegal because of the CO2 positioning," and I'm like, "No, it's not." And they're like, "Yes, you could die." I'm like, "Yep," because I drove across the country. Anyway, so I needed to do some exhaust. This is what you're about to see. I showed it already, but what you're about to see is your boy's first time ever messing with an exhaust. I've never done it before, so I've never screwed with an exhaust ever. This is my first time. So it is pretty. It's pretty jank, but it's pretty good for what it is. Yeah, something like that, Tesla. Yep. Now do that to the Mustang. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been using... The F-250 got inspected, and I've been using it to move, and I needed to take a picture of it in the garage. It's, yeah, it's pretty dope. And once again, I'm reminding everybody, the F-250 is not a small truck. It ain't a small vehicle. Yeah. So, we're still getting moved. We still got a lot to go, but we can do some space news today. So, yeah, Admiral, I told you guys it's a high bay, dudes. Like, it is straight up a high bay. It's got 20-foot ceilings, man. Put a lift right in here. Hey, what's up, G? How you doing? Yeah, man. It's pretty good. And you can see how far the office goes back in this picture, too, by the way. Yeah, see? So that's the halfway post. So it goes back all the way to, like, back here. Dude, it's big. 5K for a lift? I'll figure something out. Your cousin has one? Yep. Mm-hmm. South Zuma, just a few pictures from EAA last week if you want a quick peek. Yeah.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Yeah, it was too close to the cab markers. They said it was, carbon monoxide. And I'm like, nope, try again. They're like, it's for your safety, right? So I was like, because I drove it across the country, fellas. It is safe. But, people can't be bothered with, physics or anything. You can't be bothered with physics. Anyway, so I do have this really cool exhaust on it now. It dumps out in front of the passenger side rear tire, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's down. It's down. It comes out right there. The pipes are just behind the tire. I just had to make sure. I didn't want to make them go all the way out to the end like this because of the leaf spring and stuff. It's not. Don't get me wrong. It ain't gonna catch the leaf spring. But whatever. So this is pretty cool. Hey, Raven Guard, 28-month resub. So yeah, guys. So this week is just going to be space news and pictures from Oshkosh from Stealthy Sumo. But yeah, it's just space news and rocket launches. Oh, hello. Oh, that C5 is big, man. Big. Sliss. Very nice.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Wide sliz. Hey, there's an X-57 on the back there. I-4, dude. Cool. How goes the move? It's alright, Yarg. What's the clearance like when loaded? Demon, that truck's designed to pull 10,000 pounds or something. We're just moving around like pillows and stuff, man. It's nothing. You know, I didn't even notice there was a load in the back. That's pretty sweet. That is freaking sweet. How'd you get so close to all this? Oh no, you can just go up to this stuff. I got it. We need a bouncy rocket house. Look at this. Ah, very nice. This place looks like, yeah, Oshkosh. Yeah, we should. Wow, we should go here. Yeah, he's got a bunch of Alpha Jets, Cessna, 3 L-39s. Jeez, man. Yeah, that's these are pretty good pictures, Stealthy. Oh, look at the Mitchells, 3 of them. Cool. That's so legit, dude. Oh, dude, that's a gunship. How many cannons you want on the front? Yes. How many cannons you want? All of them. Oh, that's so legit, dude. That's my favorite version of a B-25. Look, dude, it's got so many guns on it. This thing, if I'm remembering right, has a cannon in the front. There's a big honking cannon built up into the front. It's on the other side, though. It's on the right-hand side. They're all 50s back, yep. Mm-hmm. Except for the cannon. It's happening about 10 miles from you. Ooh. Well, that's a shame. The guy's alright. Can we get one of those, but each barrel has its own... I think that would stall the plane. I mean... I'm not saying no. Oh, dude, that has more blister pods on it. Cool. Alright, what do we got here? Couple of MiGs. Couple of L-39s, right? L-39s. Dude, this is money. And I'll be honest, I have no idea why I've never gone to Oshkosh. I should definitely go to Oshkosh. No, GSF, it's just Space News today. I'm still in the apartment. Nice. I forget the name of that plane. It's a Navy trainer, though. Dude, A1s. That's an A1 and then an F6. Is that a Hellcat? That's a Hellcat. Oh. Yeah, exactly, Demon, right? Yeah, Goodwood Revivals. Yeah, I need to go there too. Yeah, that's right. Another A1. Sweet. It's T-38. Cool. Cool. Yep. T-38. You were there, Jonathan? That's cool. There's Doc. Look at Doc. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think they might be running a little fuel rich there. I want to see Doc. There's only 2 B-29s that still fly. Doc is one of them. Ooh, E2. Cool. Oh, that's so legit, dude. Look at that thing. That's cool. Yeah. Fifi is the other, that's correct. Hey. Oh, that's so legit. What a cool plane. Can something like a V-29 be scanned and 3D printed? Anything can, if you're brave enough. Wait. Wow. Dude, look at this. You don't get stuff like this anymore with modern planes. Look at the view. The view must be. You know that from Better Call Saul? Yeah. Yep. Oh, C5. C5 A10. Oh. Hey there. Wow. It looks like the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Nah, Oshkosh is in... So this is the experimental... What is it? Experimental Aircraft Association. It's a huge... It's like a car show, but with planes. And it's in Oshkosh, Wisconsin every year. EAA is unreal. Look at all this stuff. It's just... Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think it's just a huge plane convention. Just huge plane show. Oh. Hello. Sumo, these pictures are great. Yep. CF6. That's a big motor. Yeah, it's pretty big. C-17. Oh, yeah, it's up in Oshkosh, don't you know? Oshkosh. I need to see the tail on this C5. Did we get a picture of the tail? I think that C5 was from Westover, Sumo. That's from my neck of the woods. There's a huge C5 base out in Western Mass. A big C5 base. See, that's Martinsburg right there. Yeah, see, that's an ANG. It says U.S. Air Force on it, but it's Air National Guard right there. Farnborough, exactly, Sevi. Yep. Le Bourget has a good air show, from what I've been told. A10. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Yeah, she's a little dirty, goalie, but it do be looking good though. That's pretty neat. Oh, yeah. Don't go near this. Yep, that's about right. It's got the MPs there. Hey, Chief, how goes the moving? About 30 to 35% done. It's an F-35. That's got to be a C variant. It's either a C or a B. It's not an A because the wings fold on the B and the C versions. Can you link the album? Sure. C because foldy. I thought the B could fold too, but yep. We'll go with that. I trust you. I like this thing better behind it. That thing is cool. They only had A and C's there. B only has VTOL. So the wings fold on A's and C's? Interesting. Today I learned. I thought you'd think that the Marine Corps one would be the one that folds too, but no, I guess not. I mean, guys, another dead giveaway to tell if it's an A. And, well, this one says VFA on it. VFA is Navy. So this is a C. I think VFA is Navy, right? Oh, now I'm blanking, dude. Fungus? What call sign is that? It's a good one. You got to be pretty damn smart to fly this thing. It doesn't have the ducting for the fan, or the flaps up there for the fan. There would be huge flaps for the VTOL fan right there. Dude, that freaking plane. Folding wingtips give it away that it's Navy. Yeah, yep. Oh, they got a KC-135 over there. MV-22, C-17. Oh. Hey, baby. That plane was built in the same factory as that Relativity is using to make Terran R. Yeah, they bought the factory in Long Beach where this thing was made, which is pretty cool. I'm just happy it's still being used to make aerospace equipment. That's pretty neat. Oh, yeah. Dude, look at this. Cool. Hello. Oh, that's Travis. That's not a Westover. It's Travis. Travis Air Force Base. Shame. Shame. Isn't C-17 production still going on? Nope. No, they don't make them anymore, I don't think, Jim. Pretty sure. They had a run of like 50 or 60 of them, and then they said no, and Boeing folded the factory. Those beefy main gear also tell it's Navy. Yep.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Cool. It's pretty neat, dudes. That's pretty awesome. So that's Oshkosh. That's the experimental. It's called the EAA, Experimental Aircraft Association, I think is what it is. Can you look at the A-10 again? I think that's the Fort Wayne unit. Yeah, sure, man. There's really no good pictures of the... Oh, yeah, Goalie, yes it is. It says IN on the tail. Yep. Oh, yeah. I can't see what it says up there, but... Yep, that's Indiana for sure. And usually, fellas, which is kind of cool, usually the tail number on these planes is the serial number, which is actually pretty neat. So, like that C5, it's actually in that shot. It's 70032. That's the 32nd C5 that was made. If I'm remembering that right, that could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. Sometimes I think they change the numbers, but for whatever reason. But I'm pretty sure 70032 is the 32nd C5 to get made. I think that's I think it's a C5B. I could be pulling this out of my tail, man. I'm tired. I've been going all day. They went from F-16s back. They went from F-16s to A-10s way back. It says if you can read this, goodbye. Yeah, no. You see this, just smile and wait for the flash. Because you're not going to hear it. That's for sure. I think actually John Krause had a really, really awesome picture of this, of what this looks like from the air. So John Krause is a photographer. He's a photographer for Inspiration 4. Look at this. Frick. That is insane. Look at all the planes down there. There's just planes. There's freaking planes everywhere. We've got a C5, C-17, KC-135, V-22, F-15, F-16, A-10. That's the American Airlines plane, I think that was over there. There's a Chinook over there. There's Hueys. There's a Black Hawk. Dude, look at it. There's a whole glider section over there. Oh, this is gnarly, dude. Yeah, I gotta go to this. Where is that? That's Oshkosh, man. Look at all of it. There's Doc doing its thing. Doc's over there doing his thing. Look, there's just. All right, okay, fellas. I guess this supposedly makes sense. It kind of makes sense, right? There's a whole helicopter section right there. But, okay, think about this for a second. You got that. People park their cars, right? But I want to point out how absurd this is. There's planes in a parking lot. There's planes just parked. Look over here on the right. It's just general parking for airplanes. Park your aircraft, go to the air show. It's just a plane parking lot over there on the right. There's a car parking lot there, plane parking lot over there. Are you going to stream from it? Yeah, maybe. That's absurd. Once again, that's a picture from John Krause there. An A-10 flew over your house. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So, here, let's get into some space news here and just stream for a couple hours here and then we'll go. Let me get these links transferred over and we'll see what's going on with Starship.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Bandit, how are you? All right. Did you get this one? No, I haven't, but that's haze gray. I try not to show all of the video here, so. Oh, he did a neutron animation. That's pretty cool. There's a pilot called Citation Max. He flies, well, a Cessna Citation, and he uploads full radio comms with his videos. ATC is doing outstanding work at Oshkosh. That's cool. Neat. All right. So we did show the BE-4s the other day, Phil, but yeah, I'd like to remind everybody that the BE-4s are being shipped off. Off we go. Blue Origin first flight engine 1, is off to Texas for a quick acceptance test firing, then onto the rocket facility in Decatur. Look at that. That is an absolute chunker of a rocket. Look at that thing. You have to be prepared for a long day in the sun. If you go to Oshkosh, yeah. It's like a long day at the zoo. Yeah, someone, these photos don't suck. Oh, wow. That's a cool picture. Look at that one. Damn. Being blocked by Tori really messes up my ability to follow along with ULA stuff. Do I want to know? So yeah, T-38, A-10, F-16, F-15, C-5, C-17. There's the cockpit of an F-18. MV-22. It's KC-135. Another two T-38s right there. I couldn't see what type of plane that was, but Doc's sitting over there. There's an E-2 right there, and then KC-46, I think. If I'm looking at that right, that's a KC-46. I wrote Vulcan will have no demand under one of his tweets about the Project Kuiper deal, and I guess he didn't realize that means that the comment is sarcastic. Oops. Oh. Got some, over here. It looks like we got some Army aviation. I thought there was a Huey over there, but no, it's a Kiowa. It's a Kiowa right there. Apache. UH-60, CH-47 right there. Oh yeah, this thing. This thing is 100% certified death machine. Yeah, technically it ain't even a Huey anymore. It's a UH-1Y Bandit, right? You got some seaplanes over there. This picture's sweet. There's some gliders just doing glider things over there. Oh, looks like we got a pit, I think. I don't know. Dude, look at this. This is like a playground for airplanes. Unfrickin' believable. Where's Airwolf? Actually, Tessa, Airwolf is right there. You just can't see it because it's stealth. This is the F-18 cockpit. It's got a yes, it's got Maverick on it. That's sick. No, that's cool. That's awesome. I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. That's awesome. I would want to sit in it. I'm not even kidding. I'll pick you up. Let me sit in it, please. That's cool. That is that's an F-18 that they just chopped up. Probably got damaged or something. Anyway. It's really cool. I used to work with the guy that designed the F-18 HUD on the helmet. Wow, that's pretty neat. Alright, so, yeah. Hey, SKS, what's going on? Yep. Dude, look at that. Toter Home. Got some Toter Home action. That's a really nice Peterbilt. It's a Peterbilt that has an extended chassis, and it's got a huge extension in the center, and then there's just a motorhome. Towing motorhome. Toter Home. That's sick. That's a really nice truck. Oh, hey, that's a nice engine. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Hey, Close, what's going on? That's freaking sick. Link, I got you. You don't need a house, just live and stream from the truck. Yep. So, speaking of ULA, I'm going to move this one here. ULA did move Atlas 5.
Discovery, go at throttle.
28 months. You looking forward to KSP2? Well, of course. Yeah, man. It's going to be great. Our Atlas 5 rocket has arrived at Cape Canaveral's at its Cape Canaveral launch pad for Thursday's liftoff. Yep. So Sibber's Geo 6 on an Atlas 421. Moved to the pad today, which is pretty sweet. Been hard at work trying to get gainful employment and working on my side project and working on the old EJ mine. What's up with you? Make sure you do those other things before the mine, please, or I would feel really bad. I've been moving, SKS. You want to see something cool? Here, maybe I gotta do some Control-Shift-T action here. Yeah, here you go. So I ended up getting the truck inspected, which is pretty sweet. Got that all figured out. And here. So I on Sunday I spent the entire day making that. I flared out the pipes. Some of them were pre-flared. I flared this out. I clamped that sucker right down to the exhaust. And I put a hanger here. And then the 90s. I didn't bend them 0, no. This is the AutoZone special. Yep. Yep. So, yeah. I'm using the stock exhaust hanger, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, I did up an exhaust and they passed it. And that allowed me to drive the truck down and use it for moving so I could take this picture. Pretty good. That's pretty neat. No, it passed. Actually, Zero, the freaking guy in the inspection bay came out and he was like, "You did a lot of work over the weekend." And I'm like, "Yep, moving. I'm moving, so the truck has to be on the road so I can drive it so I don't get pulled over because towing is expensive. And he's like, oh, yeah. He gave me the, oh, yeah, oh, why didn't you say that? And not wholly realizing that that is exactly what I said on Saturday. But, oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's why you did it in a day. I'm like, yep, dick. That's pretty cool, goalie. Not suitable for all viewers. Yeah, there's a push rod engine. That's actually really freaking cool. Are you tracking that Sibbers launch at sunrise? Am I tracking it? It's naked. Yep, not suitable for viewers. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna keep that picture over there. So yeah, Thursday. Thursday isn't making my life any easier. Here, check out this next one. This next one's coming from Thomas Berghardt. Here's the news director at NASA Spaceflight. There are 6 launches on Thursday. 6. I don't care about the Long March 4. I don't care about the Long March 2. There's not going to be streams for that. But we have Electron, Atlas V, New Shepard, and Falcon. And now, don't get me wrong, fellas. They're all spread. Electron's at 1 in the morning. Sibbers is at 6 in the morning. New Shepard is at 9 in the morning. And Falcon 9 is 7 at night. Yeah. 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 That's a lot. You did say you were going to cover launches. Yep. Yep. Might not do space news tomorrow. Experimental space plane. It's nobody knows what it is. That's what they think it is, Tessa. So who knows? Hey, Manatee, what's going on? Coming down for Artemis? Have a free room if you need it. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess they're not doing anything that day. Nah, I'll sleep between the launches, Bree. At least I'll try. That might be a packing day. Might be a packing day. Oh, I have to pick up an enclosed trailer. Oh yeah, Mercs, it's alright, dude. I got plenty of help. So yeah, we got a lot of launches on Thursday. Yeah. Brimo, that day, Thursday will probably be another packing day, like today was another packing day. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what... I don't know how I'm going to manage it. I'll try to manage it. Is it moving great? It's alright. You just got to take it one step at a time. So, that Falcon 9 that's going out actually isn't a Starlink for a change. Yeah, KPLO. Yep, exactly. So, it's a... What is this? KPLO is the Korean Pathfinder Lunar Orbiter. So this is an article about it coming from Stephen Clark at Spaceflight Now. Let's see. The Korean Pathfinder Lunar Orbiter, a KPLO spacecraft, is set to launch 7:08 p.m. EDT next Thursday, August 4th, aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. Mission managers said earlier this week the launch was delayed 2 days to allow time for SpaceX to complete additional work on the Falcon 9 rocket. Technicians and engineers working inside SpaceX's payload processing facility recently completed fueling of the lunar probe. Spacecraft was loaded with hydrazine fuels inside SpaceX's clean room. South Korean engineers who traveled to the launch site with the KPLO spacecraft also completed final tests on the probe, South Korea's first mission to the moon and first venture into deep space exploration. The 678 kilogram, or about 1,500 pound spacecraft was expected to be encapsulated inside the Falcon 9 rocket's payload fairing after fueling. The aeroshell, okay, yeah, it's going to go into the fairing, yep. Then they'll transport it to the pad, yep. Yeah, I want to know where what is this probe doing? Mission is a pathfinder, a precursor for South Korea's future ambitions in space exploration, which include a robotic landing on the moon in the early 2030s. Cool. South Korea has also signed up to join the NASA-led Artemis Accords and could contribute to the U.S. Space Agency's Human Lunar Exploration Program. Sweet. Landing of the booster will be 640 kilometers downrange. Jeez. The mission... Ooh. The slang term for the name is Denuri, which is a combination of the words Dal and Norita. In Korean, meaning enjoy the moon. Nice. Basic idea of this mission is technological development and demonstration. Carries 6 science instruments and technology demonstration payloads. That's cool. Trajectory is out to L1, the L1 point for this mission. Wow, that's a long way. Cool. That's awesome. That's the Falcon 9 that's going out. So we got Electron is launching the L199 mission, which is a National Reconnaissance Office mission on Thursday morning, early Thursday morning at 1. And then we have Space-Based Infrared System, or SBIRS GEO-6, which is the 6th satellite in the Department of Defense's Space-Based Infrared System. It's a missile detection satellite. And then the Korean Pathfinder goes out on Thursday night, hopefully. The weather is looking good, mostly, from what I understand. So, yeah, it should be good. I don't talk about garbage, Steve. No, that's not. I don't want to talk about that here. I don't care. You get too many armchair generals in chat talking about adversarial weapon systems. It's not even worth it. The L2 shows 30% probability of violation for Atlas and 20 for Falcon. So yeah, the weather's looking mostly good. How's the move going? It's going good, Alleviate. We've started moving. Here. I've been showing people this picture. That's a good picture from the move. Yeah. Yep. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Space. Back of truck. Yep. Big old garage. Yep. So what's the final move-in day? Technically 31st. When are you invited to a housewarming party? Well, I invited... everybody got invitations. Serious, did you get an invitation? Probability of violation. No, you didn't get an invitation yet? Oh, I didn't call your name? Oh. Maybe next time. Better luck next year. Anyway. You suck. Just thought I'd let you know. Alright, so let's see. What else do we got? I like the personalized touches you and Brimo added to each invitation. Yeah. 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 Alright, so the Europeans here have announced that the ESA selects payloads for Ariane 6 first flight. ESA, in close collaboration with Ariane Group and Ariane Space, has selected payloads which best fit the profile of the first mission of its new generation Ariane 6 launch vehicle for launching out of Kourou. Alright, the selection follow... Okay, what did you choose? Alright. They will be hosted on a mass dummy featuring a large platform inside the 14-meter long version of the fairing on the Ariane 6, fitted with 2 side boosters, the A62 version. Okay. This demonstration will contribute to the final qualification launch system as part of the transition from its highly reliable and successful predecessor, Ariane 5. This launch is an important step in the preparation for future institutional missions planned for Ariane 6, such as the Galileo. Galileo is their global positioning satellite over in Europe. Here we go. Here's the experiments on board. 4 experiments ranging in mass from 0.15 to 12 kilograms will be fixed to the platform on top of the mass dummy. These experiments will return valuable data up to the end of the mission when the upper stage re-enters Earth's atmosphere. Oh, cool. So they have a thermal equilibrium of an array to confirm black body radiation theory, magnetic field sensors, radio frequency, on-orbit radio frequency beacons, and photo and video footage. Cool. Sweet. ESA has also selected candidate payloads listed below as part of the baseline for this Ariane 6 flight. Negotiations can now start for the corresponding launch service. Qualification PCB there. TU Berlin is a microsat, a 1U CubeSat tech demo. 1U CubeSat coming from Portugal. That's cool. Space Maniac gamma ray burst detection satellite. Ariane Group test platform for re-entry technologies such as new generation ablative materials for thermal protection systems. Ooh. Wonder why they'd be testing that. Yeah, University of Lisbon. Exploration company out of France, which has the bikini demo. First passive small-scale demonstrator of a re-entry capsule. Okay. Cool. Alright, sweet. It's a bunch of cool little payloads there. Okay, 1 second. Heat-resistant bikinis. Nice. Nice. Alright, so let's see what's going on down in Boca Chica here. I wonder how much I've missed. Dude, I'm so out of the loop. I have not touched my computer or Twitter or anything in the past couple of days. Been doing real normie stuff. Man, I'm gonna miss this AC background noise. Haas paid a visit to Starbase. We could have looked like a bunch of rock stars, Gene. Instead, we look like a Chevy van. So, a bunch of vankers. Did you see this? Yep, covered it already. That video from Australia is sweet. Gunther Starship. Yes, we could have looked like rock stars. Instead, we look like a bunch of Chevy vans. Why is there a Haas van? That is an F1. No, Haas does all kinds of machining work. That's what Gene Haas does. He sells CNC machines, all types of machining machines. So looks like SpaceX has some Haas stuff there, and that truck just is advertising the F1 team. Either that or they hired Haas to help them with stuff. I made the mistake of watching the GTA VOD earlier today, keeping in mind that I have COVID right now. The Pinecone clip had me violently coughing for a solid 5 minutes. Yeah, you can blame 95 for that. Yeah, stuff got a little out of hand. Stuff got a little out of hand. That stuff got a little out of hand that stream. Isn't us a pretty medium-end CNC? Yeah, it's low cost CNCing, Doxy. Yep. That was the best racing night ever. It was pretty damn funny. It was pretty funny. Yeah, I turned everything off and sat there and went, oh no. People watching this VOD are going to be confused. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was pretty funny. You have a video of it? Oh, yeah, Long March debris coming down. Creeper, I already said my piece about uncontrollable debris, you know. And I've seen, like, a bunch of people say, oh, it's, you know, SpaceX isn't even comparable. I'm like, no. Yeah, no, it is, because all it's going to take is one piece of debris coming down uncontrollably and it hurting somebody or something. And then we got a big problem. I'm not going to lie, it turned me back on to the racing that you were dying. Like, actually had a stomach ache. It was pretty funny, dude. Yeah, that Long March stuff is crazy, though. Did you guys see what happens to the side boosters? It's pretty bad. I don't want to show it on stream because it's pretty bad. The Dragon Trunk literally landed in Australia not long ago. Oh, I know. Yeah, I got you. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Specially trained woolly astronaut Sean the Sheep has been assigned a seat on the Artemis 1 mission to the moon. The first flight of Orion with the ESM. Wait. Is that Sean? That's Sean! Sean! That's awesome. That's awesome. Why are we sending a sheep into space? You know what? I don't care. It's cool. Oh, is that from Wallace and Gromit? If I'm remembering right. Is that from Wallace and Gromit? Yeah, it's from Wallace and Gromit, isn't it? Yeah. That's nice. That's pretty cool, man. Awesome. Heavy rain intensifies. Orion gets... Sean! ESA loves teaming up with the creators of that show. Wallace and Gromit's awesome. I watched it as a kid, yeah. I remember. I went to this guy's house. He's like, man, you gotta watch Wallace and Gromit. It's so good. Like, this was like an 8-year-old. And I went and I watched it. I'm like, yeah, this is great. It's really funny. The 2 20-ton bridge cranes that showed up the other day are now being installed. I like cranes. That actually reminded me of something, fellas. Just a quick side story before we get into the Starship footage. Dudes, I haven't commuted anywhere in a very long time. Like, we were taking, over the last couple of days, we were taking daily trips down to the house, dropping stuff off. I haven't commuted in a very long time. The last time I commuted anywhere, was 2015. Yeah. Been working from home since. I was isolating before it was cool. Acted 23 months. Thank you. Man. Maybe it's just because I'm more well-versed in the heavy equipment driving around. There's a lot of cranes and trucks that drive on the road, and nope. Your boy was spying all of them. How far is your house from the apartment? 45 to an hour with traffic. I'm moving a good ways out of the city, dude. Good ways out. Oh, dudes, my new neighbors are cool. I was about to say you guys will like them, but I don't know if they'll ever make an appearance on stream. But so like 5 miles. Shut the hell up, man. So I was talking to my neighbor yesterday. My new neighbors, they're really cool. They're the people that sold us the house. They're such good friends. They're coming back to visit. So I was like, I swear I won't mess up your house too much. And they're like, what? And I'm like, I'm kidding. I'm like, oh, okay. Are they far enough away? Yeah. And no, well, it's funny. The house is about 100 feet away. Hey, Diagonalizer converted a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. Thank you. Only an hour because the T breaks down all the time. Jim, did you see what happened to the blue line or the orange line the other day? The orange line had a part on it that hadn't been maintained since 1980. It had been visually inspected since 1980. 80! And it fell off and hit the third rail and the train caught on fire on a bridge. Oops. The train caught on fire on a bridge over water. Over water. I forgot about that part. Over the Mystic River. Dude. Alleviate. Are they trying to do bad? Like, I don't understand. Yep. Yeah, illness, a part, yep, visual inspection, part from 1980. It fell off on the bogie and it hit the third rail, shorted the subway car out, and the whole thing caught on fire. While the train had people on it going over a bridge over a river. Yep. Some people went swimming. Yep. Dude, what? I got no words for that. I got no words for that. Anyway, my neighbors, right? I was talking with them yesterday. And I talked with the sellers and stuff, and the sellers are cool. They're good people. And I was like, I swear I'll take care of your house. Like, I'll take care of it. I'm gonna build it up. We're not gonna let it go to crap. You have my word on that. And the guy's like, oh, thank you very much. It's not my house anymore, but it does mean a lot. I'm like, dude, I got you. And he put in a good word. And the neighbors come over, right? Because they drove them to the airport, right? The neighbors came over. And we're like, oh, they said they got a good feeling about you, so he's like, yeah, dude, I got a pool. You can come hang in the pool anytime. I don't care. And he goes, yeah, just one thing. And I'm like, what? And he goes, we might get a little loud, so I don't know how you are with noise. Like, if I'm too loud, just come and tell us to shut up. And I'm like, really? Really? How loud? And he's like, well, we got the pool. We throw parties in the back all the time. Like, during the summer, throw parties in the back. We're blasting music sometimes, like, until 3, 4 in the morning. I'm like, no, we're going to get along just fine. Oh, jackpot. Ding, 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 ding. Jackpot. Yes. Yes. Awesome. I'm like, oh, no, yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, no, blast away. Yeah, no, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. I'm like, oh, sweet. Oh, man. I guess they're around our age. Yeah, the guy's a little older than us, Hokey. Little older. Do they like loud cars? Merc, so I didn't lay that one on. We'll figure that out later. But if they're out blasting music, I wholly expect me doing a burnout in my driveway while they're blasting music probably isn't. Yeah, it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. So, all right. Yeah. No. And yeah. How do they feel about static firing rockets? I don't know. Yeah. I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah. If we're loud, sorry, we're throw parties and stuff. We're just pretty loud people. I'm like, man, we're gonna be friends. We're gonna be friends now, man. What about loud rockets? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. And then you discover in their poker rock. I don't care, caveman. I really don't. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna we're friends now. He's like, yeah. Fail? No, not fail. Amazing. How are you going to take not living in a place with 11 billion people right next door? It's going to be amazing, Hellfish. It's going to be amazing, dude. Oh, yeah, Mercs, we already got invited. He's like, yeah, we out hanging. You know, always hanging out. You could use. He's like, come over. You want to go for a swim? You can use the pool. It's cool. I'm like, all right. Okay. All right, man. Like, you don't want me to go trace comas over there. But okay. Yeah, no, they're wicked cool folks. Yeah, pretty sweet. That's the closest house. The other houses are way further away. So those are the people that live closest to us, which is awesome. You know, you're gonna end up wrenching on his car too. Yeah, probably. See last. See last. See last. See last. See last. Okay, W. Take your foot off the gas pedal, please. You need to show the video. Oh, Falcon Heavy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, Hellfish, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I am like, no neighbors is the real blessing. Couldn't get away with it, farm. Neighbors that are cool, that are totally cool with being loud late at night. Yeah, I'll take that if I can't get far away neighbors, dude. Now, don't get me wrong, farm. I've said this once, I'll say it again. In the apartment, there's a house 20 feet that way. There's a house 20 feet that way. And we're in the corner of the apartment, so if you go to the front of the apartment, there's another house 20 feet that way. Screw that. Now, you got one house. There's one house that's about 150 feet away. And then there's another house that's like 200 feet away. It's great. It's great. It's great. You boy. And that's sparse for Eastern Massachusetts. That's really rural for around here. Yeah. Yeah, Foz. I don't know, maybe. But yeah. Good stuff. So, with that being said, I think this is what we need to watch. This footage is coming from our buddies over at NASA Space Flight. Let's see what's going on in the world of Texas. Oh, one last thing, dude. One last thing before we get into that. One last thing. So the previous seller built that garage. He built the thing. This guy was a hard freaking worker. And he left me bags of concrete. He's like, take the concrete, man. You're going to use it, right? I see your car out there. You're going to use the concrete. I'm like, I go, Mr. Seller, man, we are also friends now. When you get settled in, I will go to where you are and we will hang out. And he's like, all right. And we're drinking beers. Clink. I'm like, yep. That's concrete, baby. No, I think the first thing that I'm going to do is build a nice concrete slab out in front of the garage. And then you know what I'll do, fellas? Just as a joke, I will spray paint launch pad and rotating caps on it. Yeah, launch pad, rotating caps on my big concrete slab in front of the garage. Yep. We just become best friends? Yep. I found a really cool KSP vid by James Webb Space Telescope's navigation specialist. Not sure if I should hold on to it until you're settled or not. Playing Danger Zone with a massive amp at 4 a.m. Eagle, I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Pad 39D. Yep. 39Ds. Yep. Oh, yeah, Tessa. So, there's only a couple of bags of concrete, but they're big bags of concrete, so... Yeah, we'll be, I'll probably be pouring some slabs in the future. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, farm. Instead of paying somebody else's mortgage, I'm paying my own. 39 Kansas. Yes. Or 39 Candace. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just that video. That stream got out of hand. I mean, that really escalated quickly. Model rocket stream with launches. Nah, don't crap where you eat. I'm sure there's a place. I'm sure there's a field where we could launch him or something. But yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Should paint a helipad on it. Oh boy. Yeah. So once again, for the people that are wondering about the garage, just showing it off and on. There's the garage, man. On the good side, all the coffee cleared a lot of the congestion. Yeah. Now paint an ASDS. I'll do that. Yeah. I want to point out, fellas, that I'm standing at the front of this. So like this is where the door comes down. Like this looks like I'm standing like outside of the garage. No. This is the front. I'm standing at the front of the garage. The whole truck is in there with about 6 feet front to back, either side. Yeah. 6 feet that way, 12 feet this way. Give or take. 40 by 30, yeah. 40 by 30, 20-foot ceiling. It's a freaking monster. Tall enough for a tractor. I don't have enough land for a tractor. But there is a nice, I bought a nice ride-on mower, and it's behind that wall right there. I'll show you guys that sometime. Aluminum, not aluminum. It's galvanized steel barrel. Even better. That dude is a tank of a structure. Once again, I don't know how that got zoned, and the town zoning board was like,
Discovery, go and throttle up.
It's fine. That is straight up an industrial building. Is it a tent garage? It is not a tent garage, Passwell. No, it's corrugated on the outside. Don't weld that galvanized. Yeah, that whole zinc thing. Yep. I give it 2 years before you add on to that garage. No. No. It's insulation, guys. Yeah. R48 insulation in the ceiling. If you understand that. It's just thicker up there in the ceiling to keep the hot air in. It's something absurd. I think it's 48, yeah. I think it was 48. That's what my uncle was telling me. He said that because that's the building code. I think. And I think it was like R24 on the walls. Dude, it holds cold air in there. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Grind the zinc off and it's just fine, just in case you ever need to. Yep. I give it 9 months when the weather turns for next summer. No. Need a giant warehouse ceiling fan. Actually, yeah, I was just there a couple hours ago, fellas. It's about 90 degrees out. It was 80 inside of that. 80 inside of it. Yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. I don't know, Beryl. I don't know. Nah, Goodger, maybe. Just get a swamp cooler in there. Swamp cooler in there would fix that. You can heat that with a few Yankee candles this winter. I'm telling you, man, I think my computers will heat that whole building just fine. Just fine. But I was talking to the seller, and he was like, dude, the place is it's wired up for a mini split. Yeah, true story. He wanted farm. That's exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to put a loft on one side. He wanted to put a loft. He's going to put a loft back there, and mini split. And I was asking a guy that I know that watches the stream. That's an electrician. It's already wired for it. Yeah. You just have to put it in. Is the streaming equipment going out there? That's my office, Merkers. At least that's the plan but I have to figure out the internet situation first, but I talked to you guys about that. What's a mini split? So fellas, here's how this goes. This house is toe up with the electricity. This is nuts. It is really, really, it's overkill for this house, but it's got 200 amp service into the house. 200 amp. And probably like a 30 breaker box or something. It's something absurd. And then off of that 200 amp, there's a mini split. So the circuit breaker in the house controls the garage too. But, excuse me. But the power goes out to the garage from the house, and I could shut the garage off from the house, which is actually really cool. And it goes into another circuit breaker in the garage that's on 50 amp service, which is enough to run any equipment that I would need for now. So basically hooking up a charger for your new Tesla wouldn't be a problem. No, we could charge pretty well out there. There's a sub panel in the garage. Yep. Yep. It's basically a small heat pump. Yep. Yeah, dude, this house has heat pumps in it. It has heat pumps in the basement. It's a sub-circuit. Yep. Yeah, it's 200 amp and 50 amp into the garage. Total size of the property. It's big. It's over an acre. Well, it's actually just about. It's big. Biggest lot I've ever lived on. I've only lived in apartments, and then I grew up on half acre. Because city. Probably less than a half acre. Last, what's up? This seems pretty dope. Why did the seller want to sell it? Personal stuff. Def. Yeah, some personal things that I don't want to get into. It's not fair to those guys. I wouldn't do that. I don't want to drive a shoe. How would I make my own electric car? Huh? But yeah, the breaker, fellas, the breaker in the garage it's probably a 20 breaker box or something. Dude, whoever wired this is legendary. Like, I asked the seller to email me the guy's contact information, because this guy is meticulous as frick. So the breaker, there's 7 breakers on the box right now. It's a 20 box breaker. There's plenty of space for other things, right? Now, there's like breaker 1, right? And breaker 1 goes to the garage door. And one of the lights is plugged into the garage door breaker, so there's always like a twilight light going on in the garage when the garage door is working, right? So if this light shuts off, one of these LEDs shuts off. There's 4 LED lights up there. The second thing is the 3 other LED lights, and that's wired into a switch, right? And then there is 5 other breakers. So circuit 2, or circuit 3, circuit 4, circuit 5, circuit 6, circuit 7. And they go to the outlets that are sitting around. There's outlets here, there's another outlet here, there's another outlet here, there's another outlet there. And all, like, each one of them, so like over here on this wall, this would be circuit 3. So circuit 3, right? And then circuit 4 would be the outlets on that wall. Circuit 5 is the outlets on this wall. And circuit 6 goes into the office. You can see that they wired it into the office, right? Right there through the insulation, which is fine. It's all up to code. And then circuit 7 goes out to the shed that's attached right here, right? And not only that, but the son of a gun that wired this marked every single outlet with P-touch labels to say what circuit it goes to. Every outlet is marked what breaker it goes to. In every room. It is... Alright. Dude, whoever wired this is a friggin' genius. That's like top tier. That's how I wire stuff in Satisfactory. I split the breakers and I label everything. I split it all. Dude, it is wired like that in real life. I'm like so excited about it, dude. How much further back does it go beyond the wall? 15 feet? Dude, that electrician is a legend. That's why, Hokey, I was talking to him. I'm like, who wired this? I want their name. And he was like, you noticed that, right? And I'm like, yes, whoever wired this is a genius. And he's like, this guy is the most meticulous guy I've ever seen. When I put 200 amps, the seller was telling me this. He's like, when I put 200 amp service in the house, the guy was there for 12 hours labeling everything. And I'm like, I need to meet this person. I need to meet this guy, like now. Yeah, Hokey, exactly. Yep. I guarantee that electrician does 100% commercial work. Yep. It's some Giga Chad electrical engineering. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's pretty rad. I bet his hourly rate is expensive. Yeah, dude, you get what you pay for. This thing is, dude, this guy is like legit. I could just tell by looking at it. And the seller was like, the seller was pumped that I noticed it. He goes, "You noticed it, right?" I'm like, "Dude, yes, I did. I noticed it in the walkthrough, but I didn't say anything." He's like, "Yeah, this guy's a legend. I'll give you his contact information." I'm like, "Please, please, please do that." It's pretty cool, man. So I figured out what the guy wanted to do with this back office. So there's a conduit that goes through the wall right here for circuit 5 or whatever, and it goes down, and there's a light switch for the light in this room. And once again, it goes off the back and it's cut. So like, there's a room here, and then there's a room here, but it has an open panel on it because that's where the ride-on mower is, right? So, and then there's a door right here. I figured out, like, I was talking to him, and he told me what he wanted to do with this room, and I always thought it was just an office or something. No. He said, look at the light switch. The light switch has a high-low setting on it, so like a dimmer switch almost, but it's an industrial dimmer. What the guy was going to do is turn this into a spray booth. That was going to be a painting booth. And there's already all the wiring for the fans and the vent system in there, and he was going to make it a spray booth. So, no, not a grow room. Yeah, Jim, almost. No, the reason why they have the dimmer switch is so they could cure the paint, because he wanted to make it a spray booth. Yep. Paint shop. Yep. Paint shop. Yeah, Spoon, I think we did okay. Anyway, yeah, I thought I would tell you guys that. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, the neighbor already apologized for being too loud. He's like, "Sorry, we might get loud from time to time." I'm like, "You can be as loud as you want. I don't care. As long as if I'm loud, we're cool." He's like, "Ah, yeah, this will be fine." I'm like, You just said that, not me." You didn't mean he didn't want to make it a streaming studio. No. Hip, it's funny though, his kid knew what Twitch was. Yeah. His kid knew what Twitch was. I showed him the Minecraft Dine map. And he was like, You made all this? I go, "Me and about 100 other people." And he's like, I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, they got the stream. I'm going to give them the stream info and everything, which is pretty cool. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, no, everything has gone good with the move thus far, knock on wood. But anyway, let's get into the Starship footage, dudes. Sounds like you got a new follower. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, Spoon, we did good, man. Anyway, this footage is coming from Mary and the NSF robots, always brought from NASA space flight. Let's see what's going on. This footage is from a couple of days ago. But yeah, let's see. Happy little clouds right there. Yeah, Hip, I'm over the moon. It's gonna be, dude, I'm like, I want to get back to moving stuff like now. But I said I'd be here for space news for you guys, so let's do it. What's the good word on a Ship 24 static fire? Anybody know? Over the moon, Mars, and maybe even Neptune. Yeah, Jim. Jim, I got your email too, by the way. I gotta respond. Thank you for shooting that over to me. We'll see what we can do, but maybe in the next few days, Ian. Yep. Space news while moving things, kind of Route 154-esque. Canceled for today. Yep. No clue. They still need to do pre-burners. Got it. Honestly, can't wait to see how your content evolves with the move. Thanks, Illness. Yep. Hey, Gabe. 84 months. I will forgo using my sub to troll Ferrari because even I am getting annoyed with them. They gave Red Bull the championship this season. Being a Ferrari fan must be like a pre-2004 Red Sox fan. Gabe, to be 100% honest with you, the Red Sox seem to be following in Ferrari's footsteps this year. They traded Vasquez? They traded Vasquez. And pitchers. They traded pitchers. They traded Dykeman. And Vasquez. For prospects. What are you doing? Stop this. Stop. Why did you put Leclerc on hard tires? What are you doing? Are you trying to lose? Oh my God. They should trade Sale. What? We need more pitchers, not less, Jim. Damn it. We got Hosmer though. Yeah, that's right. And we got a good catcher from the White Sox. I think Reese is his name or something. Oh boy. They traded Mancini. Oh my goodness. For single double-A pitchers, one of them needs Tommy Johns. Oh my god. Did you see the delta on the hard tires? Dude, alleviate. I was watching it, and they're like, okay, Leclerc's coming into the pit. Oh, they're putting him on the hard tires. I'm like, no, that can't be right. No, that can't be right. And I was on F1 TV. I'm like, rewind. Those are the hard tires. Off. Okay, back to packing. Back to packing. And I got an exhaust to make. Dude, I was just like, well, all right. I don't know. Dude, I don't know about. I don't get it. I don't snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. I'm like, all you gotta do is just put mediums on and you win. You win the goddamn race. Even Christian Horner, the team principal of Red Bull, is like, are we? We'll take what we can get, I guess. Like, dude, Hillness. Oh my god. Would you want a comprehensive guide how to connect the garage to your home network? Or how I would do that to standard? Ando, I might actually pull the trigger on that with you in the future. Yes, just hold off right now. I gotta get everything down there before I figure it out. What we're probably gonna do, guys, is I'll set up the stream in the house while we're figuring that out, just as a temporary thing. I'll just put my desk in the house. It's not a big deal. What do you think about Max's win from 9th place? I think Ferrari needs to stop giving him victories. That's what I think. You could sit here and pretend like that's not what's going on, W, but that's what's going on. As long as, you know what? As long as Mercedes isn't winning, I don't care. I don't care. Did you see the three in the cooldown room laughing at Ferrari? Yes. You know what, Gabe? I think that's funny. You know what? You deserve ridicule for ridicule for that strategy. What in the frick were you thinking? What were you thinking? I don't get it. What were you thinking? Why? Who thought that? Who thought this would be a good idea? What? How did? You know what? I don't even want to hear. Why you thought it was a good idea. I just want to know what was the mentality behind doing that. What was the mentality? What's like, oh yeah, we'll put them on hards. Everybody else is using soft and mediums. We'll put them on hards. What? Binotto said that Ferrari could win all races left in the season. I bet they won't even win one more. If you don't put your star driver on hards, yeah. I think they believe they could mitigate the Red Bull undercut, but why didn't they just extend the stint and stick him on soft? No, Olivia, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, you might as well put him on inters. Are you dumb? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand the strategy. And when I say I don't understand, like, I'm not saying I don't understand you. Okay, I kind of am saying you don't understand. You guys are idiots. But I just don't understand. Like, what were you doing? Like, what? What was the thought there? I don't. The Padres are getting purely stacked. What is this? We got Josh Bell. And Juan Soto. Oh, okay. All right. Is there an obvious thing we're missing with the hards? That's what I'm wondering, Hip. I don't. I guess mitigating the undercut. I think that the other thing may have been that they were waiting for rain. But that doesn't make sense, because if they were waiting for rain, they would put them on softs. Either that or somebody just fricked up badly. I don't know, Olivia. I don't get it. They needed to switch tire compounds, and their mediums weren't great, if I recall correctly. It was way too cold for hard. Yeah. It's got to be something stupid like that. It's got to be something stupid like they didn't have enough. They didn't have any mediums left or softs left for the race weekend. It has to be something like that. They used 2 times mediums already, so soft or hard were the option. Okay, see, that makes more sense. I get that. I understand that, but why are you leaving? Why are you leaving the race down to a dice throw like that? What are you, dumb? Why would you do that? Yeah, I saw Binotto walk out of the... Yeah, he walked off the paddock. Unbelievable. Now, Boxy, I'm not saying that Max isn't a good driver. He's a good driver. The kid knows what he's doing. He ain't a kid no more. But he knows what he's doing. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, yeah, but you know, when all your competitive cars just have the most bonehead pit strategy in the world, yeah, good, you should win. The expectation is not, you know, I might lose the race. The expectation is I should win this. Yeah, Tessa, it's stupid. And then, yeah, the Red Sox traded our World Series pitcher. Or catcher. We had a catcher that we won a World Series with a couple years ago, and he's still good. Traded him. Just trade him. Who's running that front office? I need to kick them right square in the face. Dude, the Red Sox did a Ferrari tier. That's a Ferrari tier move. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, yeah, I said my piece. Let's get back to Starship, dudes. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, why did you put him on hards? What are you... Okay. Yeah, that's... Rogue, you ain't wrong. And I would have... You know what? If Bean had become the GM and traded Tech, I would have said that was a stupid move at the time, too. Welcome back to being an average sports fan. You had it too good with the Sox, the Patriots, and Ferrari. Dude, it hasn't been good. It hasn't been good for Ferrari in the better part of 2 decades. It's almost 2 decades. Come 2024, I've been going through all this pain. It hurts. But the Patriots do balance it out. I will say, the Pats balance it out. And they're going to come out swinging this year. It's going to be pretty sweet. The Red Sox they do a Ferrari from time to time. They did a Ferrari yesterday for the trading deadline, Kimmy's championship. Oh, yeah, 2007. So we're a decade and a half out. Oh, boy. Where's the reincarnation of Michael? Mick? Mick drives Sir Haas, Rug. Yeah, he's there. He's driving Ferrari's B-team car. If not for Spygate, the last Ferrari championship would have been 18 years ago. Stop. No, guys, 2007 was like 3 years ago, not 15. Yeah, Yarg, yeah. Duh, obviously. Delete heritage bonus. We're not old. I'm hip. I'm in the groove. Test article is taken off the stand. EJ, stop. Haas was right there. White Ferrari unable to score the amount of points they should be scoring. Just end it. Just end it now. Just end my suffering. Yeah, and then there's the whole thing going on with Alpine. The Alpine F1 team announced that Piastri is going to drive for him, take Alonso's spot, and then Piastri's like, no, I'm not. Seriously, they posted it all. They had this huge press release, and then he's like, I'm not doing that. I haven't signed with you. What are you talking about? So that's yeah, there's that whole thing going on. Piastri woke up to the news. He's like, wait, I don't ever remember saying that. I'm driving for who? Wait, really? Don't remember signing that contract. Dude. Hey, drummer, what's up? Oh, how about them Dolphins, though? Yeah, that was all kinds of fuster right there. Fusterclux is what we call them. Okay, put it on the transport stand there. HR doesn't exist, or soon. Yeah, no, dude, some went really wrong with that. Imagine losing Alonso and Piastri in 24 hours. It's pretty funny, dude. It's pretty good. Oh my goodness. Dude, it's nuts. It was, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, it's crazy. Oh, wait, what do we got here? SBMTs. So, alright, you want to know how much of a loser I am? I was driving down moving stuff to the house today, and I was behind a telescoping roller crane. Not a crawler crane, telescoping roller crane on the highway. And I saw these on the back. And I'm like, yep. I know exactly what those counterweights are. I know exactly how much they weigh. And I know exactly what they're supposed to do. I can tell you how heavy the thing is that crane's about to move. Yep. Yep. The Dolphins lost their first round next year and then their third the year after. Their owner is suspended until 2023 owners meetings. All for tampering with Brady and Sean Payton. Wait, what? Interesting, Tessa. Oh, all right, okay. Nerd. Yeah, I mean a little bit, W, yeah. Dude, Hibbit, what? Wow, what a train wreck. Dolphins were caught tampering. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Dude, what a train wreck. Yeah. Test article. I don't know if this one sprung a leak. Yeah, Rogue, I second that. Yep, I second that. Someone. Dude, I don't know. Should I be mad at Deflategate jokes anymore? I don't care. You ain't my quarterback no more. That's a huge can of PBR. Yep. Probably, Tessa, yeah. I agree, Rogue. I said jokes because the whole thing was a joke. The NFL admitted that it was wrong in the middle of the pandemic so nobody would notice. Oh, Hibbit, what a train wreck. Interesting that they kept the center wheels lifted. Yeah, I wonder why they did that, Mutter. Why did they throw that in there, drummer? I still can't figure that out. Why'd they throw that in there, man? Frick Far Cry. Frick that game. Yeah, the Deflategate Far Cry clip got deleted, fellas, which sucks. But it is what it is. Yeah, I know it's backed up. Oh, I will be uploading it. Trevor, you don't even like football. Oh, yeah. They repainted. Look, they're repainting everything. SpaceX wants this thing looking pretty, huh? Yeah, see? Maybe they don't want it to rust. Yeah, probably a little bit of that. They're painting away the anomaly. Yep. Until the next rud. Ow. Jeez. Not needed for weight, saves on tire wear. Yeah. I'm sure there's a reason. Are they going to land the booster or Starship on the first shot? There's the option to, Raven Guard. Or there's the option to dump them in the ocean. NSF got 6 plots near Boca for a whopping $40. The land value of the plots is $12,130. Why is that? How did that happen? Booster rate is 7. 7. Just more Raptor engines getting moved around. Ugh. More Raptors getting moved around. What's the serial number on that? The serial number on that Raptor was in the triple digits. 109? 109? I don't even think there were 100 space shuttle engines made. Dude, the serial number on that thing is 109. Alright. Did you buy a water tap with the purchase of a new home? A water tap? What do you mean, Farm? And they restarted after Raptor 2. Unreal. That one was only in the single digits. No, drummer, they need to mass produce them in order to get Starship to work. The entire thing centers around propulsion. That's a big freaking tank. Watch the trailer bend when they put it down. Oh, they cut it. They always cut it before they do that. I mean, if you watch NSF's McGregor footage, they do pop them from time to time. Out here, you have to own a water tap to get fresh water on the main line. We have town water, dude. Town water. Remember the whole Raptor bottleneck fiasco doesn't seem like a problem anymore. Yep. Yeah, dude, look. The trailer isn't sagging at all. See that low boy trailer is straight now. Unbelievable. Did you see how much it was bending before when they put it on there? And also, for the record, this trailer is ridiculous. It can spread left-right. So see there's that X brace in the center? And then you see these posts right here? This trailer is an extendable, it can go wide, depending on what you're carrying. And then also the hoist points are also interchangeable. They can go forward and back depending on what you're moving. So that trailer can just whoop, it can spread. It's unbelievable. And it's got double fifth wheels. Well, sixth wheel, I guess. The back wheels rotate too. That's the big freaking trailer. It's called the Trail King. Drummer, that's the name that was on the side. Trail King is a brand? Cool. Hey, Tron, 68-month resub. Okay, sewer. I got a tank and a leach field farm. Yeah, no town sewer. Yep. Only water. Wakey. I'm trying, man. I've been going since really early this morning. All hail, Trail King. Long may he reign. That's Booster 9 right there, fellas. I mean, farm, to be 100% honest with you, I'm probably going to get some collector tanks, because there's a water ban right now. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still water pressure and stuff, but there's a huge water ban. So I might get some collector tanks, right? Like, from the snow, for like when it snows, you know, get a collector tank, and just put it through a purifier and put it into a huge water tank and put it behind the garage or something. So I always have water. Specialized Trail King trailers. Dude, those things are freaking cool. It's the expanding frame trailer. Yeah, that thing is sick. Like, drummer, I want it, but I have no idea what I would do with it, but I don't care. I want it. And now I have the space to store one, too. I used freeze-dried water. Yes. Yeah, Ryan, I'm with you. Water collecting systems are illegal? Jeez, that's weird. They ain't legal here, I don't think. Now I have to go look. Yeah, I'll just collect the rainwater. Snow melt, stuff like that. So I don't have to worry about this problem. No. Oh, really, Fractal? Jeez. It's banned in some states. Interesting. Yeah, there you go, MP. Yep. It's cool, drummer, yeah. Ah! Stop! Did I show you your truck from Junkyard Truck? Oh, I like it. That's cool, man. No law against it in Massachusetts? Alright, that's cool. No, not the fins! No. Okay, gifted a sub to Barrel. Thanks, man. Oh! You're killing it! We may have seen this before, Mutter. I remember looking at this. What happened to this? Junk. Yeah, I do remember. We did look at this because I remember the scratch on the fin. He isn't a big fin fan. Because he puts it on a trailer next. Yep. We definitely seen this. Alright, next video. How come I didn't notice that trailer before? I don't know how far away the camera was, but you see it caused the camera to shake? No. I didn't see that, but that's interesting. Alright. The cost is low? I don't know. Yeah, maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, it's probably not a lot of money for SpaceX because, you know. How can I get that fin for my coffee table? Yes. I don't know. Yeah, I would want that as well. This is horrible. Why would someone want this? What? Sorry. Start Starship soon. To go into space, really about a month, couple weeks. That was Booster 5, Dead Crew. Wado's Junk Shop. Gunide Takimalia. Chat bisile wanna no bana. They're upgrading the LOX tank side of the farm, so no testing for a bit. Yep, okay. We could do that, farm. Yeah, also another reason to collect rainwater. Nubian, we got lots of that. Kitli, Teblianco. Chat, they say they wanna know bada. Souls. Outlanders, they come here, they don't buy what nobody buys. They come here, they mess up my store. These are hydraulic accumulators. You can tell because of the way it is. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm pretty proud of this, dude. It's pretty cool. What's this about water? I only got here, so I must have missed something. There's a water ban because it's too hot, drummer, so like they don't want you watering like plants. Yeah, they get mad if they do that. There's a water ban here, there's a water ban where I'm moving. Yeah. So I was thinking of getting rainwater collectors. You know, let's do this stationeer style, man. Let's use what we have. I like water. Yeah, I just happen to have a chance cube here. Blue, it's the boy. Red, his mother. England has had a hose ban since the 90s. Yeah, farm, don't worry, your boy's gonna do it. No, yard, yeah. It's crazy, right? Oh, no, you haven't. Just moved to Florida. Yeah, there's plenty of water there. If Qui-Gon is willing to use the Force to cheat, why not just steal the part they need? Yeah, it's kind of a dick move, huh?
Discovery, go ahead.
Yeah, how did him cheating with the Force, how did that end up? Oh, badly, huh? Yeah. There's a lesson there, Hip. Hey, Tesla Max. If you have your own well, can you water from that? We don't have our own well, dude, but, I mean, I suppose I could look into it. And he said, your brother and I entered 2 truck pulls this weekend, big rig class. Got second in one, first in the other, was pretty sweet. Oh, hell yeah, man, how much you pull? That's awesome. Yeah, exactly, Foz. A lot of people just ignore it. Yep. Yeah, there you go, Endo. Right. Yeah, did you see all the stairs in that last shot? Crazy. Yeah, Beryl, I hear you. Do you have a timeline for the booster test yet? Nah. It'll come more into focus. Look at that guy up there. It'll come more into focus when they got a booster reassembled and they move it back out to the pad, you know? Ship 27's methane sump and transfer tube. And also man with knee pads. Alright guys, here, hold up. That guy with knee pads. It's time to learn about the trades. Guy with the knee pads, what profession was he? Who knows? What does this guy do? Who knows? If you know, you know. Welds? Floors? Concrete? He's a roofer, dudes. Roofers have knee pads. He's carrying a ceiling joist around in his hand. Pizza delivery? Yeah, maybe. Roofers, dudes. Not any roofers I know of. Dude, you gotta have knee pads for a roof. Oh my gosh, why would you not do that? I mean, I would say steel worker, maybe. He could be a steel worker too. But yeah, he could be working on a steel roof. Guitar player, yes. Yes. That's a booter. Look at the booter. A lost Uber driver with knee pads on? Okay. Twins, Basil. Oh, wait, we're doing Star Wars. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. We should not have made this bargain. We should have made this bargain. That's terrible, Hibbit. Oh yeah, there's the cranes. Got the gantry crane installed. Yeah, knee pads, save your knees. I knew someone's mom who should wear them for her work. Sorry. Ugh. Why? I got the thought to that. So what are they building here? More permanent structure. Hey, look, guys. Did I tell you? What did I tell you? Look in there. See the insulation? See the insulation? See the joist? See the joist? See? I told you. Same thing. Yes. Awesome. Same thing. How'd they get a shot of your house? Yeah. Yes. So that's a paint booth? Nah, I don't think so. Those are painters with the bird in the front. Bird. I mean, there's only so many ways to insulate that. There's also a way for you to shut up. They're painting my garage. Ah, dang. Oh, dude, that must suck to do that in the wind. All right, we got a couple more vids. Let's see what we got. We just watched that one. We don't need to know why. Ecom, try SCE to Ox. There's NSF Live, and here's today's vidya. Hey, S, what's going on? Dude, I saw your messages. Very, very cool. We can fix that. That's not that hard to fix, but you got to get somebody to vent it first. Rear latch. Ah, easy peasy, dude. Easy peasy. Yeah, dude, yeah, no. We'll fix that right up. How to fix AC on a 97 XJ. All right. As I'm going to speak stationeers here, okay? So, what does an air conditioner do? An air conditioner blows cold air. That's what it does. It conditions the air. So what does that consist of? You have a condenser, you have an evaporator, you have a compressor. Pretty straightforward stuff. The system is pressurized. It's pressurized with R134 or R12 if it's an older car. And basically you have a low point and a high point to fill. And what it does is it takes that gas and it pressurizes it and then it depressurizes it. Oh yeah, the receiver and the dryer is there too so the system doesn't rust from the inside out. That's right. So basically it's taking gas, decompressing it, so it gets really cold, and then that cold gas goes through a heat exchanger and blows cold air, right? And then then you have your receiver, then it dries it, and then it repressurizes it through the compressor. Yep, just a coolant loop, straightforward stuff, right? Yeah, the expansion valve is for depressurization, exactly. So you have a pressurized system, so you're gonna have to figure out if there's a leak in your. So S-Master just bought a truck. He bought a Jeep, an old XJ. It's cool. I helped him find it. It's a good truck. Yeah. So S, here's the thing. You can't. It is a crime to vent R134 into the atmosphere, just like SpaceX with methane. It's greenhouse gas. No good. So, honestly, dude, take it to an AC shop. I have the same exact problem. But I know where my leak is. The Schrader valve is junk on my high fill port. So, I have to, Schrader, it needs a new Schrader valve. But, do not. If someone catches you venting R134 into the atmosphere, you're going to get fined a lot of money. A lot of money. Don't do that. So just take it to an AC shop. Say it's leaking. The only other thing that it could really be, like the expansion valve, the dryer, everything like that, the heat exchanger, those usually don't leak. If there's not a leak, it's usually a leak in the tubes in the engine bay, usually. The only other thing that it could be is if the AC, the compressor is junk. You'll know the compressor is junk because you'll try to turn on the air conditioning and the compressor will just screech the belt. Yeah, it won't do anything. In the engine bay, you'll see it. The AC compressor is this big tube thing. And it has an electronic clutch on the front that activates. It'll just idle around, and then when you turn the AC on, it catches the clutch, and then the fan belts turn the AC compressor. Previous owner thought compressor blew. If the compressor, see, compressors don't blow. Compressors don't blow. They seize. If it's seized, you'll know it. It's not going to move when you turn the AC on. Yeah, and yeah, they don't blow. I had 2 AC leaks on my car within 3 months. Cost $1,000 total. Ended up replacing the fill port valves. My fill ports are junk on the F-250, and driving without AC does kind of suck, but it is what it is. I do not leak. You leak. 97 isn't an R12 system. Yeah, it's probably R134. Yeah. If it's the compressor, that's probably a good thing, dude. Because if the bearings on the compressors go, that's what happens. That's an easy fix, but you still have to depress the system. The hard fix is that if you don't have a leak there, if you have a leak somewhere else, then you got a big problem. Yeah, if you got a leak somewhere else, then you got to take the whole thing apart, and it's a real pain in the butt. I found my leak, thank God. I knew it was the Schrader valve. I can't vent this R12. Yeah. Had a compressor with a cracked case. Couldn't find the leak until I sprayed it with soapy water. Yep. Hey, James. 3-month resub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Anyway, let's get back into Starship stuff, dudes. How much money? Like I said, it depends on what it is. Depends on what it is. Or you could go buy an AC vac kit and try to make it work, or you could just try charging it, dude. If you charge the system with like something from O'Reilly's or AutoZone, that might do it. Sometimes the gas just goes away if you have a slow leak. Now, what do we got here? Yeah, you could put stop leak in too. Yeah, charge the system, dude. But you gotta be careful. You don't want to over pressurize it, because if you over press the system, you know what happens. Yeah, so you're gonna have to look at it, dude. This is the hard part of cars. You got troubleshooting systems on a computer is pretty easy comparatively. Troubleshooting stuff with cars you got to know what to look for. So yeah, look around for a leak. You could put soapy water on the AC pipes, and if it starts bubbling, then you know there's a leak. Fishy, I got a new compressor, dryer, and all the work done for $800. Yeah, okay, so all work done for $800 on my Buick Roadmaster, worth every penny. I have a '79 Mercedes still running on R12. Yikes. Roadrunners, can I drive the truck down to you? You want to help me put AC into it? I know what's wrong. It's the Schrader valve on the high fill port. Sure can. Where are you out of again? Where are you out of again? After we move, I might take you up on this. Ooh, that got burnt up, huh? Western New York. Ooh. It's about an 8-hour drive. Okay. Mini Route 154 incoming. 30 miles south of Buffalo. Ah, dude, that's a straight shot down 90. Okay. Actually, Roadrunners, you know what to do? Take the compressor and the tubes, take the pressurized system off. I'll just mail it to you. Just mail it a freaking pressurized system. Does that even work as long as the system stays pressurized? Like, I think that works, right? You can do that. You can get away with that. How dare you? You should drive to Atlanta. You and Roadrunners are on the next Mad Ford road trip in the U.S. Hell yeah. Yeah, it looks a little singed. It'll be alright. You'd have to rip apart the truck. It would not be worth it. Alright, alright. Well, next... Hey, you know what? You know what, dude? Here, before we... That's pretty neat. You know what we'll do? Next time I drive out to Detroit, we'll make a pit stop. We'll make a pit stop, dude. It'll be money. I will gladly compensate you for your time. And if you accept payment in the form of cases of beer, we can also oblige that. Yep. Hey, Predominant, what's going on? You moved yet? Beer, I'm about 30% moved right now. About 30%. That's after a day and a half, basically. I'm doing space news this week and moving at the same time, but only space news, no games and launches, obviously. Stop by me while you're on the way. All right, Roadrunners, hell yeah, man. Thanks, I appreciate that. Sweet, name your price, dude. Skid steer. Streamers helping streamers. That's what it's all about. It was 35% an hour ago. I'm not. What do you mean? I'm not moving. I'm not like. Wait. No. I said that wrong. I am moving. I'm doing all the moving myself. I'm not moving right now, so the percentage stays static. That's what I tried to say, but my brain is fried from moving. 30% of the apartment are also... How can I be 30% moved out of the apartment and not 30% moved into the house? Brain. My brain... I got a good brain. Maybe have time we can take a ride on the Roadrunner and the Fiat Spider. Well, okay, so you might got yourself a deal there. You can guess what big block Mopar, older Mopar he has too. Yeah, he's definitely a Coronet guy. He's saying you said 35 an hour ago. You said 30 now. We've been doing that, Ando. The old Raptor work platform. We have a better Raptor work platform. Let's just say around a third done. So you moved out more than you were moved in. I meant the stuff at your parents' house. Oh. I've been moving. So, Catra, if you really want to know, I've been going from the apartment, loading up everything in the apartment, then driving to my parents' house and grabbing car parts and using it to using the car parts that I have and tools to fill in the aggregate space in the truck's bed. So I have like headers down there, exhaust manifolds, starter motors, steering columns, miscellaneous tools. Yeah. It's an estimate, you dopes. You guys don't understand what estimates. You take everything so literally. I think you're doing it on purpose. Truck came with several boxes of truck parts and I don't know where to put them. Put them in your apartment, dude. Just let us know when you're 154% moved. Okay. Oh, dude, look at the flex tube. So you want to see about 10 G's worth of flex tubing? Stainless steel flex tubing? Yeah, there you go. It's about 10 grand worth right there. You still have those headers, I forgot. Yeah. Sawyer, did you see the exhaust earlier? You were here for that, right? That is just a temporary measure until I can find more appropriate means to, you know. Last 10% will take 90% of the time. Well, the last 10% Hellfish is 2 cars, so yeah, you're probably right. I sawed this rocket in half. Look at those things, man. I don't know why they're putting it on a porta potty, but okay. Booster 5 aft section lifted off of the transportation mount. I like these sounds. Yeah. It's New York. There's no space for that. Keep him in the back for now. That's right, Panther. Actually, I will say, a Chevy won Indy Road because Tyler Reddick drove the wheels off of that damn car. Those last couple of laps were mint. It was really good, really fun to watch. I will say, it was pretty legit. Bird drove the freaking wheels off of that car. Yep. See, they're putting in gantry cranes right there. That's what this thing is. See these kind of T-shaped posts right here? 1, 2, 3, and then there's a fourth one over there. Those are the rails for the cranes. Oh yeah, Upstate. Don't worry. I've been making sure. I actually haven't, knock on wood, I haven't messed up my back yet because I'm so worried about messing up my back that I'm making sure that I'm doing all leg lifting. Yeah, I did. So yeah, what a crazy race. Yeah, Roadrunners moving without the AC when it's 90 degrees out is that's a thing. That is a thing. I got the smoker's windows, thank God though. Smoker's windows make it bearable. How many lifts do you need in one spot? Yes. Crane's pretty Spartan. Just saying. You can tell because of the way it is. Look at that big old booter right there. Would you rather move out in the snow? You know, Ando, I asked myself that same question. I would rather do this in the heat. Yep. I hate snow. I hate cold. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll take the heat, thank you very much. Yep. I don't mind heat. It's just I get annoyed by it in here because I'm worried about my computers getting wrecked. Ooh. Lattice ladder. I hate sand. It's coarse, rough. It gets everywhere. Check on Discord where able. Feel free to show on stream. Oh yeah, she's a beaut, man. That's good, dude. Was there any rust behind those fenders, or did the guy just put the mudguards on because they look cool? Sorry, Tesla. I ninja'd. My bad. Ah! Oh, orbital class porta potty. Look cool, no rust. Sweet. Yeah, that thing's really clean. Please take care of that. That is a very fine specimen of XJ you have there. Forklift. Despite being a daily driver. Well, if you take care of it, dude, just hit the undercarriage after you're done driving in the snow. Hit the undercarriage with some water real quick to wash all the salt off. That's how you save these things. I wonder how the how much the scrapping business has profited from this in Brownsville. Oh, nice, Panther. There you go. That's right, Total Staples. One of the most indestructible engines ever devised. Huh. They're putting some ratchet straps in. I wonder what they're up to there. .1 test tank is in the mid-bay. Interesting. Guy's putting up scaffolding. Yes, that's a nice truck, dude. It's pretty cool. Laughs in Hydrolock. You're the only one I know that has ever broken one of these. Babby tent. Yep. Dude, that steel hose. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh. It has no music. How much sunlight do the starships need every day? Yes. Alright, dudes. Well. Alright, well, that's going to do it for Space News. I gotta get back to packing, fellas. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow night. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks, Mappy. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night for Space News again. Yeah, I think I got most of it. There's just a lot of rocket launches. The 4th is going to be crazy. Remember, do not tape your head to the box. Yes. So, let's see who we can raid. We got a good thing going here. Let's see.
Discovery, go at throttle.
Hey, Drewski, 5-month resub. Have a good one. Thanks, man. Yeah, so sorry about the condensed schedule, guys. I just, got to make sure we get this stuff done. But I guarantee I'll make it up to you when we get settled, because I guarantee it. I'll make it up to you. You have my word. So, get a vid of the truck shooting flames tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. Let's go see what Taradra's up to. I think he's doing more Tarkov right now. Go see what he's doing. And, yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'm doing a lot of moving tomorrow, so I think we're going to set the start time for Space News to, I don't know. I'll try to be here for 4, but it probably is going to be 6. Wait, why is the truck shooting flames? Oh, I modified the exhaust. Yeah, the state didn't like the exhaust dumping out on too close to the cab yard, so I gave it. I made straight pipes for it that go back towards the rear tires, and just the way the exhaust propagates with the back pressure from those pipes, pops flames out the bottom, which is pretty cool. So anyway, have fun with the move. Yep. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It sounds dope. You want to hear it? Here, real quick. Sounds amazing. Here, this is what it sounds like now with the exhaust. Ready? Hear them. State made me do it. State made me do it. They made me do it. It's not my problem. It shoots flames out now. You're the. Yeah, I think it's got to be back pressure in the pipes, but yeah, it makes a really nice popping sound. Yeah, sounds great. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Go see what Taradra's up to, and I'll see you guys then. Thank you very much for watching. I will keep you updated with the move during Space News segments as much as I can. Have a good night, everybody. Good luck with the move, Mr. Strimmer Man. All right, Mr. Strimmer Man. I will. I'll be back.